In this video, I'm going to explain you the difference between debugging a call versus a transaction. Not knowing the differences between the two got me confused for a long time when I started coding smart contract, so make sure to pay attention to this video. This video is an extract of a full course on smart contract debugging for Solidity. You can create a free account on Blogs Pro to have access of the source code of the free episodes. When you interact with an Ethereum smart contract, you communicate with the API of Ethereum. This API is actually called the JSONRPC interface. Don't worry if the name makes it sound complicated. Under the hood is just a regular HTTP interface. This JSONRPC interface has different methods which are equivalent to routes for REST APIs. You can find a list of all the methods at this URL. There are two methods that can be used to call the function of a smart contract: eth_call and eth_send transaction. Scall is used if your Solidity function has the view or the pure keyword. Constant works too, but it's deprecated. eth_send transaction is used if your Solidity function has neither view, pure, or constant. When you use eth_call, it means that your function will not modify the Ethereum blockchain and you will not spend any Ether for the execution of the function. When you use eth_send transaction, it means that your function will potentially modify the Ethereum blockchain and that the execution of the function will cost Ether. But when it comes to debugging, the biggest difference is that with calls, you can use written statements in your Solidity function, but not events. Whereas with transactions, it's exactly the contrary. The lesson of the story is that when you are debugging a function in your smart contract, make sure to be aware if it's a call or a transaction. That's it for this video. In the next video, I'll tell you about the difference between syntax, runtime, and logic errors in Solidity.